What's up, guys? Entertain ASMR here, and today we're gonna be doing my Nintendo Switch game collection. And today it's gonna be the physical copies of my games. I have some digital ones too, but we're not gonna be doing those today because I have to wait for my Elgato. I'm going to a different location that will have my Elgato soon, so we can do some of those. And but for now, we're just gonna have tapping sounds and physical games with the cartridges. So let's check them out. First one I got today is The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. And this is a remake of the original Link's Awakening. It's kind of a Zelda game that defined the series going forward. It took a lot of elements from this game and brought it to the other ones. It doesn't take place in Hyrule. I don't really want to spoil anything, so I won't spoil it. But the art style's phenomenal. It's one of those older games where you kind of have to pay attention to what's going on to figure out how to advance through the plot. So I spent about 15 hours on this one. 15 hours, not a long time compared to a lot of my other games, but it's definitely check this one out. Especially if you love Zelda games. Link's Awakening. Okay. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The definitive Mario Kart game to me. This game is, I think it's one of the best-selling Switch games, and it just has, they brought everything from the previous Mario Karts that worked well, besides, the double dash mechanics. They could have brought that back as a side game mode, but I really do enjoy this one, and I have over 100 hours on this one. I've played a lot. I play a lot of multiplayer and play against a lot of people in other countries, and I like going up against the Japanese because they get very competitive in this game, and it's fun to get first place. But if you want to catch these hands in Mario Kart, I'll try to leave my Switch code in the comments, and I'll show you guys what's up. So, Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze. These are in no particular order, by the way, so they're just pretty much all random, just like the top rappers list was. It's not like my top whatever. It's just not counting down from 10 to 1 or anything like that. But they were just all in random order, so I don't even know the order. And this game reminds me a lot of the old rare Donkey Kong games, and if you are a fan of Mario games, like the 2D platformers, this is that times 3, because it incorporates mechanics and you have to learn how to use them while you progress through the game and the levels, and they increasingly become a little bit harder too. And it's a very well done game, and the ukulele sequel that just came out is kind of similar to this, and I want to check that one out. But Tropical Freeze, I definitely check that one out. It's one of the best platformers I've played. Oops, speaking of best platformers, this is the best 3D platformer on the Switch. This is the best game on the Switch. If you own a Switch and don't have this game, what are you doing? Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey. And this one is it's unique because you have Cappy, and he's kind of like his own character. He possesses things for Mario. Mario turns into items and characters and helps you progress through the worlds, which are all very vastly different to most Mario worlds. And this is everything I wanted from a Mario game. I 100%ed it in 6 days. I got so addicted to this game, I beat it in 6 days, all 999 moons. Believe it or not, I did that. have like 90 hours in this game, and every single minute was worth it. This game is a 10 out of 10 to me. Definitely pick this one up, please. We got another platformer here. This one's a 2.5D. Mega Man 11. Can get kind of difficult at times. I really recommend using the item shop to level up Mega Man, because once you get to Dr. Wily's Gear Castle, Gear Fortress, whatever it is, you might run into some trouble. It's very difficult, but I got through it, and I believe this is only $20 right now, so you can't go wrong with it, especially if you're a platformer fan. Go check this one out, Mega Man 11. Okay. Mario Tennis Aces. This one's fun with friends. I'm not too big of a fan of the Mario sports games, especially tennis, but they've added a lot of free content to this game since launch. So, yeah, I recommend this if you're a fan of the sports games and you like to play with your friends. Definitely, this is a good couch game. Dragon Quest Builders. This one surprised me. I thought it was gonna be like Minecraft. It's kind of Minecraft with a story. Has some action RPG elements with the Minecraft building mechanics, and takes place in the beautiful Dragon Quest universe. The story behind this is it's an alternate reality after the first Dragon Quest game. So, at the end of the first Dragon Quest, spoilers, but the Dragon Lord asks you if you want to join his side. This takes place in a universe where you said yeah, and then 100 years later, this guy comes out. He's called the Builder, and basically the Dragon Lord put a curse on everyone in the land that they couldn't make anything. So everything was just, there were no towns. Everything was just barren. Then the Builder comes along and fixes all that. Spent like 45 hours on this game. Each chapter I built up my village as much as I could because it was just really fun. So I could have completed this in probably half the time, but building was so much fun in this. I highly recommend this, and I'm gonna pick up the sequel soon. I haven't yet, but definitely plan to. Next up we got Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Sorry about that. This is a puzzle platformer. Captain Toad can't jump like Mario, so you have to rely on a lot of moving the screen around. It's kind of like little blocks that you move around the camera, and there's secrets you can collect, and it's all, like the Mario aesthetic, and yeah, I was definitely very happy with this one. Glad I picked it up. Don't know what it runs now, but if you're a fan of puzzles, this one has some great puzzles. There were certain times I was like, how do I get over to that piece over there? And then once you figure it out, it's like, really satisfying. Definitely check this one out. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Might split this into 2 parts, not sure. We'll see how this goes, because I still have a few more, and we're getting close to 10 minutes here. I don't want to make video too long. I mean, unless you guys want videos that long, I could, but we have Sonic Mania Plus. Very reminiscent of the original Sonic games. Even has the same art style, and two new characters, and an encore mode. I just beat the main story, and they sell a version of this with just the base game without the DLC, and I believe it runs $20. So if you're a fan of Sonic, if you're a fan of classic Sonic, definitely check this one out. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. One of the best best JRPGs I've ever played. It's everything I've wanted in a Dragon Quest game. It's kind of a sequel of the Air Trick trilogy, which is 1, 2, and 3. It follows the Luminary, and he's a reincarnation of Erdrick, and he's supposed to get to Yggdrasil and collect these orbs. And the characters are fantastic. They added English voices, Japanese voice dialogue. They changed up the whole soundtrack. There's a bunch of exclusive Switch content on this one, and I know I'm gonna have over 100 hours in this game. It's just so much fun. The villain designs are amazing. Akira Toriyama was the artist behind it, so it's got that classic. Most of you probably think it looks like Dragon Ball. He did that too, so if you're a fan of RPGs, you cannot go wrong with this one. But I recommend the Switch version over PlayStation 4 and 3DS because this is the definitive edition, as it says. Okay. You can't go wrong with Smash Bros. At all. You can't. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I have like 480 hours in this game. It's the best game to play with your friends. They've been adding DLC since release, so there's more characters than this now. And they actually added the Luminary from Dragon Quest XI into this, so I was very happy about that. They added Banjo-Kazooie, I was very happy about that. They added Joker from Persona 5, very happy about that. Terry Bogart's coming, and I don't know who's coming after that, but this is like a celebration of gaming history. It has so many iconic characters, and they brought every character back from the previous games, and yeah, this is one of my favorite Switch games next to Odyssey, so this is another one. If you don't have this one in your Switch collection, what are you doing? Come on. You gotta grab that. Next up we got Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It's kind of a remake of the originals, the ones I grew up on, and it was a nostalgia trip the entire time I played this. I remembered the entire story, believe it or not, so I was very happy the entire time just seeing all my favorite Pokemon designs, and they kind of changed the fighting and catching mechanics, but once you get past that, it's got nice graphic updates, from the older ones, so. And you get a partner Pikachu, which you can dress up, and you can dress your character up too. So, if you're a fan of the originals, check this one out. Okay, this is the most underwhelming game for me in this list. Super Mario Party. I was very disappointed with this one. There's a severe lack of content, and I was thinking they'd give it the Tennis Aces treatment and just do DLC after release, add some DLC to it to make it a full, better game, but they didn't. I paid $60 for this one, and the boards are basic. There's not a huge character selection. The mini games are fun, but I'd say maybe after 3 games you've played them all, They do have some other modes, like they have like a river mode, I think. I don't know if it's on the back here. I can't see it, but yeah, I can't really recommend this one, but hopefully they add DLC soon or make a sequel. But if they make a sequel, I'd be very upset that I bought this one because it's very lacking. Come on, Nintendo, step it up. This is not what I'm expecting from a Mario Party game, It's fun to play with friends, but like I said, it doesn't have much replayability, which is a must for a Mario Party. Sorry about that loud ass car out there. Um, Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. This one's, it's kind of like the Dynasty Warrior games. So you're fighting like a bunch of enemies, like thousands of them. You can play, this is really unique because you can play a bunch of characters from the Zelda mythology, and there's a few new ones too, like Linkle, and it's like a hack and slash game. So if you, I think it's good for like on the go. If you just want something to just kind of zone out and, you know, distract yourself, this is definitely that type of game. So yeah, Hyrule Warriors. Everyone knows what this is. I don't have to describe Minecraft. I picked it up for the Switch in case I ever want to play it on the go. Haven't really played much of it, but you know, I have it just in case. If you're not counting Tetris, this is the best selling game of all time. So it's Minecraft. You can build stuff. Came with some Nintendo DLC packs. You can't go wrong with it. Especially if you have younger siblings, or, you know, little cousin, something like that, nephew, anything like that. Put this in your Switch, hand it to them. They'll leave you alone. Just want to get some more tapping for you guys here. More tapping, more tapping. Get very close to the mic. I know you guys like some, when I get really close like this. And I'll find some good stuff to tap soon. I have some books that I could tap that would sound really good. I'll probably do that video soon. Okay. This is another 10 out of 10 game, Breath of the Wild. This was my first Switch game. I got it when the Switch came out. It's open world. It's got a nice story. It's got voice acting. A nice combat system. You can also craft your own food. You know, you don't find little heart pieces in this. You craft your food to get your health back in this one, which is you know, a little different than the other games. And Lynx got a unique costume in this one. It's blue. He doesn't have that hat he normally has, so I'm sure you guys have all either seen gameplay of this or played it yourself. It's one of the best-selling Switch games, and most Switch owners have it. There's not much more to say about it other than the shrines are fun to do. I did all shrines. I didn't collect all Korok seeds though, because that's a waste of time, and the reward for it is not worth it. I think the reward is literally a golden piece of shit. I'm not kidding. That's the award they give you for collecting. I think it's like all 800 or 900. It's worthless. But the game's great. Definitely check it out. Kirby Star Allies. I haven't got around to this one yet. It's just a basic, easy platformer, super easy platformer. I guess that's why I haven't played it yet. It's just kind of one of those things I'm gonna use in handheld mode, just, you know, zone out to. Yeah, Kirby. You know, who doesn't like Kirby? That is Masahiro Sakurai's baby. They recently made an online Kirby game. I have that downloaded. I haven't played it yet. I'll get to both of those. Maybe I'll do a gameplay of it for the channel. You guys just let me know. Rime. When this game came out for the Switch, it was having frame rate issues, and it's kind of like a puzzle game, and you figure out the story as you go. But the ending really hit me hard, man. It made me cry. I cried at the end of this. I've never cried at the end of a game. This really hits home. It's very deep, and I'm not the only one, you know. I went on the subreddit so many people cry at the end of this game, you know. It's very well done. Gray Box made this, and Tequila Works. So I'm pretty sure this runs pretty cheap now. Check it out. It's an experience. It's definitely an experience. It's not like these other games that I've shown here. This is very it's art. This is very much artsy. So, and the last one I have today, Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. There's a lot of definitive editions here, but another platformer. This can get hard at times, like the multiplayer things I've done. The levels are like semi-difficult at times, but you know, it has some exclusive Switch content too. Like, I believe there's a Mario and Luigi costume and different characters you can get. The art style's great, and they have music levels too that they're like parodies of popular songs, and this definitely is one of the best platformers I played. I know I said that about Donkey Kong and Mario, but maybe I'm just a platformer fan. I don't know. I am. I definitely am. But those are all the games I have for today. Let me know if you guys. I have PS4 games too. I could do a PS4 game collection. A lot of them are back at my studio in LA, so I'd have to wait till I'm back over there to do the full video. But I do have some here too that we could do some of those. But it's only like 10 of them, so it's not gonna be as large. Also, I own over 40 PS4 games, so that video would be very long. I would probably split that one into parts. I do own a lot more Switch games, but they're digital, so when we do that digital video, you know, we'll get some controller sounds in there, and yeah, it'll be great. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good one.